That's right. Crushing the enemy, crushing all of my foes, filtering myself out here in Mother Nature, filtering myself out here in the woods. Walking through these woods, it's like walking through a car wash machine. And you know the bristles on the car wash brushes that removes all the dirt? That's what walking through the woods do. It's like walking through a natural filtration system. And when you walk out of these woods, it's like a ritual. That's what I'm about to do. That's what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to do an initiation for myself. That bridge in front of me, that represents the old world. I mean, crossing over the old world. I'm about to do a ritual on camera. Okay? And when I walk across that bridge, I'm leaving behind the past. Everything I told myself I was going to work on and do better as I move forward. When I cross that bridge, I'm leaving it, all of the negativity, all of the bad parts of my life, I'm leaving it. I'm not going to say behind, because when I say behind, that would still be saying that I'm leaving it behind me, which would still be trailing behind me. So you got to be precise when you say things. It's not going to be behind, it's going to not exist, period. It won't even exist when I cross that bridge. When I cross that bridge, I'm about to become an official Jaguar myself. This is my self-initiation. This is my own personal initiation into my own secret society. I want to give a shout out to the Jaguar who left a comment. Me and him, we had a little discussion about, I told him that I was going to do this. So to that commenter, you know who you are. Make yourself known in the comment section. I'm about to do that right now. We talk about secret societies. I'm going to start the Jaguar Society. And we're going to have, you know how the Masons have their lodges and they secret initiations? We're going to have our own lodge set up. And what we're going to speak about is these deep spiritual topics that counters what they are about. The us versus them. We're going to talk about those deep topics that counters their system. Like I told y'all, it's nothing on YouTube like this. Nothing. You're not going to find no other channel on YouTube like this. And I'm not bragging. I'm just speaking facts. So I'm about to do this initiation into the Jaguar world. Living for myself and not for others. All is the same. Embracing my loneliness as I walk across this path of no return. Walking across the bridge of no return. There's no turning back. I'm about to be the first member of the Jaguar Nation, starting with me, left side of the brain, walking across this bridge. Man, you look like Paul McCartney, man.
Dude. If only, man, if only.
What'd you say?
I said that'd be great.
Take care, man.
All right, buddy.
Okay, let's start over. About to walk across the bridge. What do y'all make out of that? I was saying that, and then he comes along. I just heard him. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. See, sometimes you might be outside and somebody just walks. And I'm not trying to be superstitious or nothing. You don't know really who people are, man. Really, like people just come out of nowhere. I didn't even hear that man. But I want to see what y'all think about that in the comment section. But back to what I was saying. Maybe that was something to throw me off. But it really didn't throw me off. So let me get back to it. Living for myself and not for others. Embracing my loneliness. I am the official first member of the Jaguar Nation, about to cross this bridge of no return. Hashtag I'm done. I'm leaving the past behind, heading into a brighter future on this pathway, quest for truth. All I ask for is infinite wisdom as I continue on this path of truth, the right understanding to heaven. I alone, left side of the brain, I recognize that by me accepting the truth, that I have accepted to be a chosen one. I realize that I am my key for salvation. I represent my soul, the collection of information, which I will continue to add to increase my library of spiritual knowledge that I will hide on my heart till my journey on this life, till my journey in this life ends. So say it. And may I never look back. May I never look back. And if I ever go back, may I not have any luck. If I ever try to go back, Great Spirit, you will force me to stay on the path as a Jaguar. For I have overcome the neediness and the desire to be accepted by other people. I have graduated from their world, for there was nothing I could gain in their world except the same old reoccurring heartaches and pains and struggles, all because I was not made to fit in. And I thank you, Spirit, for making me fit out, meaning I was too big to fit in. I was too big to fit into their world system. And Jaguars, while you listening to me right now, I want you to make your own manifestos to initiate yourself. Leave it in the comment section. Be real. Leave it in the comment section. Initiate yourself. And there is no turning back from this day forward as I walk across this bridge. As I walk across this bridge. And I will keep this stick as an heirloom and a reminder. I picked this up today and I'm going to keep this stick as I move forward, walking across this bridge of no return. As a initiate as a Jaguar initiate. As I walk across this bridge, leaving the past behind. Thank you, Spirit. Walking, these are my last two steps in that old world. 1 foot out, 1 foot in. It's behind me. Yes. My initiation is done. And what you need to do your own initiation. Write your manifesto like I did and leave it in the comment section. Because you gotta start creating your own rituals. Ritualize yourself. And that world is done. All of that is in the past. You know what you got in your heart. You know what's on your mind. You and God know. There's no such thing as a secret anyway. You feel me? There's no such thing as a secret. Because God knows everything. The Spirit knows everything. What did we say? What did we say about that darkness? It sees everything. Because darkness is everywhere. Even when your eyes close, darkness is there. Darkness is a entity. Go back to the red light edition. The darkness entity. You can't hide anything. You most certainly can't hide from yourself. Right or wrong. You can hide in front of your friends. You can fake on your job. But you can't fake. See, when you get in the presence of a real person, you and that person, you will connect anyway. You can't fake you can get away with a lot of stuff, but when you come in front of me, I'm going to know at least 98% because I'm going to feel it. But the other 2%, the other 1%, you think you hiding it? No. You can lie, but you can't lie to the darkness. You can hide a few things from me and other people, but you can't hide from the darkness. Where you gonna hide? You hiding from the dark? You ever play hide and go seek? And you see, I can see you in the light, right? We playing hide and go seek. I see you because the light is on. I see you. But when you go hide in the dark, guess what? I might not see you. But the darkness that you went into, it knows exactly where you are because the darkness is everywhere. It knows everything. When your eyes are closed, the darkness is there. Under the ground, when they put you 6 feet deep, the darkness is there. The darkness is in that casket. The darkness was in your mother's womb. The darkness is everywhere. So you may as well be real. Once you embrace the darkness, you have embraced becoming real and true to yourself. Right? That's right. I love these trail conversations because it's so peaceful. It's like, it's no rush. It's no rush. Like I said, I'm not going to rush through this. I just got finished doing my initiation. And unlike a college fraternity or sorority, I don't have to do no monkey dances for nobody. I don't have nobody hazing me because it's not about no group. That's the beauty about this whole Jaguar thing. We don't teach that. And yes, we are going to have a lodge. And how I'm going to have it formatted, everybody is going to have a chance to speak. It's going to be just like this YouTube platform. Individualized. That's the only way of freedom. Oh, this dog was behind me, y'all. Hold up. I don't like to say I got afraid, but you shocked me for a minute.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
No, it's all good.
Have a good day.
You too. Have a good day. Yeah, I don't like to say I was afraid because fear is not good, but she shocked me with my adrenaline in my body. And I had my stick ready. I seen the dog and I was like, is that dog on a leash? Because, I had this, so you hit anything with this, you're going to knock it unconscious. But yeah. So that's the best way to have it, Like, I was never one to be down for groups, fraternities, and all of that, sororities and hazing and all of that, getting burned and branded by some evil motherfucker who could be worse than you. And he talking about he the leader. That's why I don't set up my organization like that. My organization, I teach, motherfucker, live for yourself and not for others. I don't need to know you. We collect on the information. That's what the Jaguar thing is about. You see? It's unscripted. Just like my videos. They unscripted. I don't write nothing down. As the spirit gives, I follow and I deliver. That's what it's about. So, man, I feel good. I feel like I let I dropped a ton of weight off my back after that initiation. And I'm not gonna rush through this. At this point, I'm just walking right now. Really don't have much to say now. Except it's beautiful out here. Another thing about the truth, man, since we on the subject, it's like you never run out of shit to say. You never run out of shit to say, man. It's like it's new every morning, man. And the world, how it gets old, like it's a cycle, repetitive. The truth is not like that. That's why every one of these videos that I do, it's always something new that I'm saying. And they never fail to amaze someone. Every time you compliment and you comment and say, wow, that's amazing. And every time I'm reading the comment section, I'm saying, wow, that's amazing. Somebody is always leaving a comment that blows me away. And likewise, I'm saying something that's touching somebody. That's what we mean by each one teach one. And that's what we mean by reciprocal information. That's how you know when you're in a friendship that's not a vampire friendship. Like you got a friend who is just around you and just sucking your energy, but they never giving back. I don't like being around a person where I'm giving them all the knowledge and information and they never giving me no type of response. Like I'm the only one that's receiving information. I like to be around a person that has life. What do you got to offer? You know what I'm saying? Enlighten me. That's how light does. Even when the sun shines down, the water below reciprocates the sunlight. It reflects it back up. Light reciprocates. Light reflects. You get what I'm saying? So when you're speaking to somebody, they're supposed to be able to reflect the information. You get what I'm saying? Just like light. They're supposed to be able to reflect the information and send it back to you. See what I'm saying? And that's the type of people I want on my team. That's the type of people I want to subscribe to this channel. Real recognize real. We're going to start saying this now. Real recognize real by the ability to reflect the information. Not saying we're going to say the same thing all the time, but at least show us that you're alive. At least show us that your antennas are up. Show us something. Show us that you got a pulse. You know how when you check somebody, if they dead or not, you check the pulse in their wrist? I need to know you alive when I'm talking to you. That's another way you can recognize these human prison bars. Because they don't got shit to say. They don't got shit to say. Really, the nature of everything is to reflect. Let me show you. You hear that sound because the energy bounced. It bounced off of the tree and my ears heard it. You see? But if I was deaf, I wouldn't be able to receive the information from the echo from the tree. So you got some of these spiritually dead people. They don't have the spiritual ears. They are spiritually deaf to these words. They're not real. Robots don't hear like we hear. That's another way you can know these human prison bars. When you type a program into a computer, the way it's listening is not like we hear things. It's processing information in an electronic dead form. An electronic dead form, just like these people. Like you see them operating, and if you're not prudent enough, you will be deceived thinking that they just like you because they moving about. They just animated. They don't have no spirit in them. And you can tell it when you see them. Am I right or wrong? Really, that's what everything I'll be speaking about is about. Noticing who is who, us versus them, knowing how to survive amongst them without being subjugated by them, living for yourself and not for others. Y'all know everything I say. All those mantras, all is the same. I just dropped some more information yesterday. The illusion of difference. I done had 2 people walk up behind me today. The other video I did, I had a man walk up behind me. Another video, another person walk up behind me out of nowhere. Like, no matter where you go, they're going to show up. You just have to stay calm and know how to handle every situation. You see how I handled that lady when she came? I stayed calm under pressure. That's how you got to stay in this world. Don't give them the benefit of seeing you sweat. Stay calm under pressure. Even if you felt it, don't let them think that they got one on you. Stay calm under pressure. Because everything is momentary. You will have more joy and gratification out of not reacting than if you reacted. Don't give them no energy. Keep that energy. So coming back to the edge of the path where I started, this was beautiful. I'm gonna give you all an opportunity now. Go ahead and hit the likes button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share these videos. Bring other Jaguars aboard. We got ways now that you can donate. It's in the subscription box. I signed up to PayPal yesterday, so now I got a PayPal. If you want to send donations to the Jaguar Nation, we got ways that you can do that now. We have a Patreon. We have ways where you can actually contribute. Don't forget to leave your comments, any questions, any video requests you might have. Don't forget to add us on Instagram. You can inbox us on Instagram. We are a team. This is not a me thing. This is a us thing. I'm a Jaguar. You a Jaguar. We come together and we separate and we go our separate ways. That's how it's meant to be. You separated from your mom. When your pops nutted you out, you separated from him. This thing is a constant graduation process called separation. And now I'm about to separate from you on this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Until we meet again, this is Left Side of the Brain signing out.